DeFi, what up? Check it. Yo, I said stack some cash, we gon' stack some cash, we gon' pump our bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games, our team was born ready. Stack some cash, you gon' stack some cash, you gon' pump your bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games, our team was born ready. Stack cash stagnation, hard work, dedication, DeFi reflections with no tribulation. Cash token functions, gamified our system, governing DAO entities. Watch your bags and see them pump. Only way from here is up. Cash box, now that's what's up. Mega cash, that's better cup. If you down, you gon' get up. If not, you gon' get stuck. Fair launch is in the air. Rug pulls not over here. DeFi, we gon' get there. Users, leaders, from Telegram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, we taking over your groups. Stackers, stand up, it's our time to shine. Get your bags ready for your peace of mind. Stack some cash, we gon' stack some cash, we gon' pump our bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games, our team was born ready. Stack some cash, you can stack some cash, we gon' pump our bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games, our team was born ready.
Born ready. Woo! Don't get me started. Yeah, y'all already know it. We got to start it off right. That's it. Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, a.k.a. Mr. Bean, coming y'all again with another daily DeFi degenerate update. Ooh, stack that up. Ooh, stack that up. Listen, I'm feeling good, man. I always it refreshes me to start off with Stack Cash now, man. We're getting closer to the goal line, and y'all gonna see we got a lot of things in store. I mean, we on the ball, man. It's gonna be fun. All righty then. Thank y'all for coming on back to the DeFi Crypto Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is the best podcast in DeFi. Period. Point blank. And you know why? Because it's the best crowd, bro. It's the best crowd, bro. It is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is. Not just that, being objective and talking about different subjects, that goes further than a lot of other things, man. Leaders lead from the front. And here with the Muddy Crypto, shout out to the good folks at the Muddy Crypto. I forgot about the good folks at the Muddy Crypto movement. Shout out, salute to all those who stay with me in that chat, man. The main thing is, we bringing things a different way. And I'm not going to stop being me. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do you. You know what I mean? Y'all got to understand that can't nobody do you. It ain't nobody to copy here. It's just us, So I'm happy to be here, man. Just happy to come back and talk to the good old folks that, Muddy Crypto movement and the DeFi Crypto Show, man. All the fans, all the people who want to watch. This is going to be big, man. Watch over time. We're going to stay consistent and stay right here and talk about the stuff that y'all want to hear. So please make sure y'all use that chat. Talk to your boy. Hit that like. Don't play, hit that like. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, hit that like or hit the dislike. Muddy is, listen, it is, especially with the titles that I got. Listen, y'all, I get a lot of dislikes. It's okay, though. It's okay. It works the same way for me, But, come on in, relax. We're gonna talk about a bunch of things. I'm going to get y'all in and out of here. Today, we talking about the booms and the busts of Xen and Jack Levin. Oh, I don't like the Jackulus. No. Jack is like bipolar or something. You know what I'm saying? It's two sides to Jack. So we're going to talk about that. And it's all opinion. Now, it's a lot of information on Xen. It's too much. It's way too much. But we're going to go into the details. Y'all know I'm an analyst. You know what I'm saying? So I analyze what I see from Xen and what Jack has brought into this space and what he could be doing to harm the space. And we're going to talk about it both ways. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this, especially in DeFi and crypto, neutral is the new negative, right? If you're neutral, right? If you don't fanboy out, you know what I'm saying? Or if you don't completely FUD out, people just spew you out like you're the worst person. Oh my God, he doesn't know what he wants. No, I'm here to get y'all to understand, especially because y'all DeFi degenerate. If you use DeFi, you're degenerate, bro. Because if not, you'll just go to a bank and buy meme coins or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all all degenerates, whether you know it or not. If you stake something and you making passive income in any way, you're a degenerate. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay to be a degenerate. Embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Take it on in. Bring it in. Take it in. But especially here at the DeFi Crypto Show, we're neutral, man. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. And the main thing is, is teaching a man how to fish. We don't want to fish for you. And a lot of other, we don't really have that many podcasts in DeFi. But the people who talk about crypto and DeFi, they always trying to fish for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always trying to tell you what to think, like, and how to feel. Like, no. Some people don't like me. I had somebody in the last comments, and I appreciate guys like him. Like, he got some cojones to even say it, because a lot of people think it and they don't say it. He was like, man, this just sounds like sounds to me. Y'all know I'm ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I had to have a slick reply. I'm like, oh, okay. It sounds. I say, you know what? I get it, bro. Not everybody's high vibrational. Not everybody's on a high vibration, bro. We different over here at the DeFi Crypto Show. Hit that like. We way different over here, bro. We're not gonna tell you what you think you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And then you sit here and lose, and then everybody looking stupid. Oh, you're on your own. It's crypto. It's DeFi. So what, bro? We gonna listen. We're not doing all that. It's only high vibrations. It's other places y'all can go to get them low vibrational stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, beta males is low vibrational, bro. Like, oh, y'all don't want to hear the same old, all that stuff. No. So that's what the DeFi Crypto Show is here. This is the best show, the best podcast in DeFi. Shout out to everybody. Now, let me say this, because people go, I got a better Listen, when I say podcast, it's me talking about multiple subjects. And you kind of never know what you're gonna get. A lot of people, they talk about a specific subject, and I consider them bloggers. And there's nothing wrong with blogging. We need blogging in DeFi. It's so many people that don't know what this is. And I'm gonna be honest, it's so much hate that comes, especially this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even understand me. So many dislikes. I'm gonna show my dislikes one day. Y'all be like, dang, really, bro? Like, people just really just, dislike this form of podcasting. I don't care. I don't care, because you know what? It's gonna be one person that hears what I say and take the information and use it to the best of their advantage, and hopefully they can get rich about it. Man, I was listening to the DeFi Crypto Show with Muddy Crazy Self, and man, I got rich. Like, that's the end goal to me, and then it's not just, again, it's not teaching y'all, well, buy this and sell this and this and this and no and that. That's where people go wrong, and convincing people of stuff. I don't gotta do all that. I'm gonna give you how I feel and what I do. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But the main thing is taking something from that and using it for your own good. It don't do you no good to leave people Telegram groups if they're not spamming you. You know what I'm saying? It don't do you no really good to unsubscribe from people. Like, oh, I didn't like that video today. Stop being soft. You know what I'm saying? It needed to be said. Shout out to Tyreek Hill. It needed to be said. It comes right here to the DeFi Crypto Show. I make it a little uncomfortable for people. If you ain't if you ain't used to somebody, speaking the truth and speaking from the heart, this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Because I'm telling y'all, especially with Stack Cash and the layer 2 that we have that's developing, all these aspects, all this stuff's gonna work together for the good. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, man, I was here first. I was there. I remember money. You know what I'm saying? I remember all that. So today we talking about Jack. Now he go about Jackulus and whatever. That's weird to me. Pause. I don't like that Jackulus. Oh, I suck your blood. What? Pause. No, Jack, we don't suck no blood. I suck Hex's blood. Oh, whoa. Hey. Calm down, Jack. I don't like that name, so I make up my own names for people. Y'all know how muddy he is. It's two ways, because Jack got two sides. I was saying this earlier. It's either Mac Levin or Whack Levin. Ooh, stack that up. It's either Mac or Whack. It ain't no in-betweens with him. Like, either he's macking. Some of y'all don't know what macking is. That's for my OGs who know what macking is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some Macs. You know what I mean? Either Jack is bringing something really, really good, and it's going to do well for a lot of people, or he's just super duper whack and lame. And in a lot of ways, I feel like, some of the stuff he's doing is whack, bro. Let's be real. He doesn't feel like he's a DeFi guy. He feels like he's above us already. Oh, I'm bringing in VCs. You bring it in what? You know where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even know. Bro, VCs Okay, so you're gonna bring people in to come get money off the top, just like it's been accused allegedly that he's already started doing it. He did it with VMPX. So we're gonna discuss all these different things. My main thing is this Zen and all of his facets a little tough to understand to the common person. You're not gonna catch everything that he's saying. So I'm gonna kind of break it down, make it easy and simple for you. And I'm gonna tell y'all when he's being Mac Levin and when he's being Whack Levin. You feel me? Ain't no in betweens with Jack. You know what I'm saying? It's either way with him, you know. And then another thing that I'm seeing, and I'm gonna get more in depth with this, but you know, this dude is like, why are these dudes all Bitcoin maxis? Richard Hart was too. Ricky, he is too. They Bitcoin maxis. Why are you here? Why are you here? To be honest, I don't like that, especially some influencers that connect themselves to guys like just come in, oh, I'm number 21 at Google, and we'll talk about all that. But when you come and connect yourself to these people so easily, bro, it's like we some $2 strippers, some $2. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? You blow the horn twice, we hopping in the back seat. I don't like that, bro. DeFi is special, and if you don't know about it now, you're gonna know soon. You can go and buy a meme coin, go and buy a NFT and see how far it gets you. You know what I'm saying? Like you sitting here waiting again. You know, as a degenerate, we earn passive income. Ain't nobody waiting on nobody to buy no coin up. Ain't nobody waiting on nobody to dump it. Oh, I'm dry powder. I can't stand it. I'm buying the dip. We're not traders. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have to be in DeFi. That's the beauty of it. And I think Jack has it all wrong in a lot of ways. Now, some things are really, really good. People go, oh, the fairness. I don't know about that play. I don't know about all that. I don't know that Jack is necessarily fair at all. Like we'll see. I mean, we'll look at the Batchmenter, which I heard he took advantage of. We'll talk about, you know, the VMPX, which I heard he got in early. We'll talk about the projects that's built off of it. It's like, man, how fair is this for real? And then he can't make up his mind about nothing. But we're gonna get into all that. I don't hold no punches. You know what I mean? I'm straight in your face, so it is what it is. Happy Father's Day to all my fathers. I know I missed y'all on Father's Day. I was hanging out eating the porterhouse at the house. Woo! You already know. Look. I'm getting old, bro. You know, what do fathers get for Father's Day? Some draws, you know what I'm saying? A pack of socks, you know what I'm saying? We don't be getting nothing for Father's Day, you know what I mean? But shout out to Miss Muddy, you know what I'm saying? I got some blue blockers. You know, I be on the computer and TV and, you know, whatever's hooked up. And these blue blockers, you know, I got the in-house blue blockers. I guess it saves your eyes or something. I ain't smart like that, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Miss Muddy, shout out to all my fathers out there. And I call it Dad Day, bro. It's more than being just a dad, bro. I'm just a father, bro. Anybody could bore a child, bro. It's about being a dad, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that you'll look back and that's the best time of your life, you know. People get so, especially in crypto, it's like all these old single guys, like, oh, okay, cool. It's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But how long you gonna test the waters out, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like you waiting to Bitcoin hit 100 million thousand. Like what you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? Like enjoy being a dad, bro. This is the time. That's the best holiday of the year, in my opinion. Enjoy being a dad, man. That's what it's all about. Enjoy families. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your peoples and all that. Also, yesterday, listen. Monday was another holiday. Some of y'all it's over your heads. Happy Juneteenth to my folks. Salute. Y'all already know who I'm talking to. Y'all, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Happy Juneteenth, bro. Listen, we ain't got much to celebrate. Y'all know who I'm talking to. We ain't got much to celebrate. That's something that we celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So I take the time to say happy Juneteenth. Ain't nobody in DeFi or crypto talking like that. You know what I'm saying? But but happy Juneteenth, happy Father's Day, all that good stuff. You know, happy that y'all here, man. Happy that some of y'all are dads and handling that business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all over here in DeFi because y'all want to make passive income, not just for yourself. It's more than just a dang on Lambo. It really kind of get on my nerves. You see these dudes, oh, well, I'm buying this car and this and this and this. Bro, you driving right past the families and the women that'll marry you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's lame, bro. Listen, Gilly the Kid said something. Shout out to Gilly. Gilly the Kid said something that stuck. And I'm like, man, that's deep. He's like, he said it's slick. I can't say what he said because it was too slick. But basically, he was like, bro, she with me for me, not for this, not for no money, right? If you sit here in DeFi and you doing it to get a Lambo, to get a chick, to get this and to get that, like you in it for the wrong reasons. Yeah, some people, oh, I'm in it for the check. No, I'm in it to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And I'm doing it. I want to do that in the right way. I don't want to take from nobody else to feed my family. That makes no sense. Bury me with my integrity and all that good stuff. So is what it is. Y'all already know, man. It's the DeFi Crypto Show with Money Mo. Hit that like. Hit that like. We about to get lit today. So the booms and the busts of Xen and Jack Levin, or how you think of them, either Mac Levin or Whack Levin. It's one of the two. All right, let me check y'all out in that chat, man. I got the littest chat in DeFi. I promise you that. Let me see. Crypto Wonder. That's 3, bro. That's 3 of them. That's 3 of them things. Definitely a Money Mo. Want to be first on the comments, bro. What happened? Wonder. Y'all go check him out, man. 3 of them things. 3 of them things. 3 of them things. You know what I'm talking about, too. That's 3 of them things. Appreciate you, bro. Look at my boy Smock. Smock in the place to be. I already see you. Another one. Look at another one. Look at Lou. Lou, you about to get me hype. I'm about to start sweating, Lou. Stack that up. Let's go. Best layer 2. Let's go. Ooh, look at Lou said. Mac or Whack. That's it, Lou. Now, Lou, Jackula. Keep all that. And I'm gonna be honest, Jack, you're not funny. Okay, let me say it right. The things that we're gonna look at his Twitter too. The things that he finds funny are not funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. You sucking on my Jackula. I'm like, he was telling old James Brown, he was like, this is gonna be funny. You're gonna crack up. I'm like, man, don't put that much pressure on yourself, Jack. I don't know, bro. And I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, that's Whack Levin. Right? That's whack, bro. Like, no. Let the people judge. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Lou. Fast Wonder. Look, Chef Trez did up things. He called himself the Tim Duncan of battle round. That's funny. Tay, let's get it cracking. Also, y'all know with the DeFi Crypto Show, I'm here to entertain you. You know what I mean? It's late night, man. You know what I'm saying, get what you get going, chill out, get the lazy boy, relax. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to put in the chat who y'all think. Give me y'all top 5 villains from action movies. Let's go. We ain't just talking like, crypto. We gonna talk crypto mostly, right? But I also want to talk other stuff. Who is your top 5 villains in action movies? And I got 5. I don't know if y'all can. Some of y'all can be surprised by my 5. Give me y'all top villains in action movies. Sometimes I root for the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I like the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know they ain't gonna win, I root for the underdogs sometimes. Also, we're gonna talk a little sports too. Last time I didn't talk about Sim Zion. You know what I'm saying? Who got 2 Pornhub chicks anyway. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about old Zion a little bit. And we're gonna talk about Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford. So we're gonna get into all these things, man. Y'all, kick your shoes off, stay a while, relax, and all that. Tay, let's jump right off into this. We get out, Jack. Let's talk about Jack Levin. Now, in case you don't know who this gentleman is, so Jack Levin, essentially came over to DeFi from other areas in tech. So he started Google. He was in the top 21, I think, devs in Google, and he came over to us months ago, y'all. It's been this year. You know what I'm saying? Jack came over to us this year, basically, and with the Xen project. And if you don't know what Xen is, in simple terms, Xen is essentially a layer 2 token. I ain't gonna say necessarily layer 2, but it's a token that's on many, many different blockchains. And the key or the catch behind it, the niche was that it was essentially fair. And I think most people, it's so fair. And y'all know who money is, but I'm gonna be the judge of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you if it's fair or not. And I think initially, he wrote the white paper. I ain't gonna go through all the white paper and all that, but he wrote the white paper on this on Xen, and it was kind of impressive. A lot of people took hold to it. Now, some of y'all gotta remember this too. At the time, Jack came in maybe at the right time because it's in the middle of the bear market. I think Pulse Chain was, we were still waiting on Pulse Chain. Ricky dragging his feet, you know what I'm saying, over there. And actually, Richard Hart brought Jack in first. Now, Jack saying some things like, hey, I didn't, Richard Hart invited me. I didn't want to be over here. And and I don't know about all that, but I think Jack kind of got his way into our space because it was the perception of fairness. And if y'all know anything about the DeFi space, right now, especially in the past, we've had problems with project leaders and project creators being fair. you know, it's easy to steal from people. It's hard to really do right by people, like Stack Cash is, and really, do something that's beneficial to all. A lot of these guys get greedy, and a lot of these guys, it starts off one way, but it doesn't. It ends a completely different way, and it mostly ends with us people that's in DeFi holding the bag. So Jack came over with the perception of Zen being fair and this and that and this and that, and we're at a point now where he's creating a new layer 1 blockchain called X1. So initially, he started with the Ethereum blockchain, and he just kind of spread out. Now, one thing about Jack, here we go. Let's get it going. Let's talk about old Jack Levin. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes Jack whack. Oh, I'm so into Bitcoin, and he basically came over portraying to be a BTC or Bitcoin maxi. You know what I'm saying? So he just all over the top, like, oh, I just love Bitcoin, and oh my God, all these dudes creaming over Bitcoin. Cool, bro. It's the first crypto. We get it. You know what I'm saying? We all got Bitcoin, bro. No big deal. But over here, you got to come, represent the right way. And I will say, this is why, this is how Jack was Mac Levin came in like that, because he came in with open arms and humble, and he was actually embracing some of the influencers and some of the groups of people that we consider complete pure DeFi ologists or DeFi people. So I think that was good for Jack to come in that way. But Jack, I think Jack's a plant. Ooh, I said it. Jack is a plant, bro. I think he's a plant to be honest with you, to kind of like what Richard Hart's mindset was, I think, at the beginning, to take from our DeFi space, because we popping, bro. We use DeFi. We use these tokens. And a lot of y'all don't realize these guys on the other side of things, that's NFTs and meme coins. Anybody who bought Pepe and thought it was a good, Shiba, Doge, any of that, and thought, oh my God, this is gonna blow up. You don't probably know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? We use the tokens and the blockchains and the layer 2s to actually make us passive income. And that's the key. In real life, in banks, you want to use the bank to make you more bank. Ooh, snap it. I ain't gonna stack it. I'm gonna snap it. You know what I'm saying? I'm snapping it. But that's the key to DeFi. Once you catch that, and once you learn how to listen to the right people, you'll be in better shape. But so many people are just cut off to that because they hear what's popular. Oh, well, Ivan on Tech said this, and Wendy O said this, and right. Oh, and this person shows their face, and this and that, and all the stuff that don't make you money. They don't make you money. What's my man Ben? He don't make you money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, bro. We've been here 6 years making some bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, while other people sitting here talking about all this other great stuff, oh, XRP, and no. That stuff don't make you no monies. So back to Jack. So I told y'all, we got Mac Levin, a Jack Levin, Whack. You know what it is? Mac or Whack. That's what it is. So y'all let me know which one, and we're gonna go through different points, and y'all let me know which one y'all think Jack is. All right. Now, I compare Jack. If you had to think of like a villain, y'all know I like action movies, man. You know what I'm saying? If you had to compare him to anybody, to me, Jack Levin's like Harvey Dent. Ooh, forget Dracula. No. We ain't doing the sucking. I don't no sucking no blood. I'll compare him to Harvey Dent. Why do I say that? The reason I say that is, you see my spelling all wrong. But I could put, because it's really two sides of him. He comes in as a purist, and I'm good at coding, and I can help Richard Hart and Paul Shane. You need help, buddy? And then he come over, oh, screw you, Richard Hart, screw y'all, I'm doing this, I'm bringing in VCs, I'm doing this. The ego always kind of rise, and it always comes to show. They always start that way, right? They always, I've been here 6 years, I ain't changed a day, but it's two sides of them. Now, if y'all don't know the story about Harvey Dent, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing this. This DeFi Crypto Show, money, hit that like. The story of Harvey Dent is that he started off as a lawyer for the city, prosecuting the bad people. He was a prosecutor, right? Helping the people out, basically. And that's how Xen came out initially. Like, it was here to basically help the people. And then all of a sudden he turned dark. He got his face burnt up. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the side of that grill right there. Dang! That's how Jack, that's what DeFi do to you. If you're not built for this, if you don't understand, coming to the game, you know, how people are going to dump stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not prepared for what this is. You know, the great thing is, you know, DeFi has goods and bads too. One of the harder things to deal with is the fact that you got greedy people. Like, they don't care about you or me. They just want to dump for everything and make their own. And those are the people who got the most money. Kind of like in real life. That make a lot of sense. They can't help themselves. And I think Jack was a little too green coming in. He was too wholesome, bro. You know, it take a shark to catch a shark. You know what I'm saying? That's why the best police officers are the ones that have a little dark streak to them. That's why that's why Muddy is here to stay, because I'm really the good guy, but you gotta understand the dark side of this in order to, you know, basically help the people. And Xen came in as, oh, it's so fair. And I'm gonna show you how it's not so fair, right? We're gonna talk about the Jack Levin, but it came in initially as being fair. And just like Harvey Dent, I see a little changes in Jack. Now, Jack came out, you know, we'll look at his Twitter, but he had a lot of great things to say. He was all positive. He was getting more and more people on board. You had some Hexicans and Paulsicans leaving to say, I'm going to jump on Xen. People renaming their name, themselves. They basing their whole, you know, YouTube channels and Twitters off of Jack Levin, right? And then over time, as we're starting to see, is Jack started getting cold, and he started talking about, oh, in real life I do this. In real life I deal with VCs, and in real life it's like I can't even whistle. I can't whistle good. Flag on the play. No flag. You know what I'm saying? Hitting him in the face with that yellow flag on the play. No VCs. What? You know where you at, Jack? You know where you at? We the VCs over here. That's not a good look. And then not just that, are you trying to bring regulation? And then you trying to, in my opinion, people, oh, I love ordinals. Nothing. If you like ordinals, shout out to you. If you like BRC20, great. But in my opinion, I've seen many blockchains. BRC20 is just going to be another it's just another blockchain, right? With the name Bitcoin behind it. It really, other than that, it has to prove itself just like every other blockchain. And you see, it's going to be hard to take over that market share. But Jack is trying to essentially, I feel he's giving credit to people who would participate in Xen, who, you know, are to basically get them onto the Binance. I'm sorry, not onto Binance, onto the blockchain. Where my words at? Dang, y'all, onto the Bitcoin blockchain. And I think he can't do it the other way. Let's get deep. This Harvey Dent. You know what I'm saying? Jack is Harvey Dent, bro. He can't do it the other way, bro. He can't get them big. And that's the one of the issues in DeFi. Like, everybody, you know, even if it's something good, you know, everybody always scatter. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you divide it, you're going to always fall. DeFi is still in its infancy. We still building great layer tools like Stack Cash that can bring people together and bring projects together. Right now, you got project leaders and, you know, layer one leaders that all are on different pages. You know what I'm saying? Creating the same stuff over and over and over and over again. But in my opinion, Jack is trying to turn us into Bitcoin maxis or prove to Bitcoin maxis something. It's always somebody that these guys come in and try to prove themselves to. And that's something that, as DeFi, as a pure DeFi person, that's the first thing I see. It's a red flag, bro. What you mean Bitcoin? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got X1. You gonna create your own thing? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do that. Don't sit there and tell me, oh, well, if you buy into ordinals with BRC20s and you'll get Bitcoin and Ethereum. First off, Jack, see, this is another thing. He's out of touch a little bit. This is Jack Levin. This is how he's kind of out of touch. Jack don't understand. We're not interested in Ethereum, bro. We've already got people holding Bitcoin, bro. That's not going to change. But you're not going to get us to be Bitcoin maxis because you say so. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to talk about Xen, bro. Well, how much money have you brought in? Like, let's stop playing. People, you know, always, you know, we're all root for the good guy and Jack's a good guy. And then it starts to kind of turn. Now it's looking like, nah, Jack might not be so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's the yin and the yang, bro. He's Harvey Dent, bro. It's two faces to Jack. You got Jack Levin and Mac Levin. Which one is he going to be on which day? And I think, you know, the biggest thing that people find a hard time to accepting is you not being the same every day. I get it. We got fanboys in this space. At least they wake up and go to sleep the same person. They're going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Some of them going to lie to you, but who cares? That's who they are. You know what to expect from them. I don't think we know what to expect from Jack. Now, just like Harvey Dent, I told y'all it's two sides. I might get this. Somebody might they might flag this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what this is. I'm gonna talk y'all. I ain't doing no Master P ghetto no. I ain't trying to tell you how to cook nothing up. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to get into y'all mind exactly how I think Jack is two sides to Jack. And in order to be a part of Xen, in order to be a part of XN, and to get that token, and if you want to buy VNPX, if you already did, if you getting NFTs, whatever you're doing, you got to understand that I don't think Jack kind of knows whether he's coming or going sometimes. But speedballing, oh, I remember my old dude, bro. Like, let me tell y'all a quick story, man. My old dude, like, where I'm from, man, a little green ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody do it, And I tried as a kid, came in the house wrong. You know what I'm saying? I came in the house wrong. I did. Money came in the house wrong. This is Defi Crypto Show. Everybody gonna hit that like. I came in the house wrong, right? And I don't know if he was trying to be funny. He knew I was just regular. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, boy, what you doing? You speedballing? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, boy, are you speedballing? Ooh. I don't want to teach y'all about this. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all don't know. Y'all look green. But speedballing is when you go back to back from that white to the brown to the white. The white what is it? The white gonna keep you hype. The brown gonna bring you down. You're going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You got ups and you got downs. You get hype. That's that white. And then it's strange fruit. You get that brown, you be on that strange fruit. That boy and that girl. You know what I'm saying? It's the boy and the girl. So, that's what I feel like Jack is doing with us in Xen. He's speedballing us, bro. Is it up or down? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? Are we happy or are we not? Like, what is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to act. Sorry, let me get this off the screen for somebody. Y'all don't listen. Y'all, we do that real talk over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get in your feeling. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Also going back, if y'all want a dope layer 2, come to the StatCash link tree. Come check us out. We on Twitter, we on Facebook, not Facebook. We on Twitter, we on Discord, we on Telegram, we on all those good stuff. YouTube, check us out. Layer 2 coming out very, very soon. Also, this is the website. I ain't promoting it yet like that. We ain't there yet, but we there. You know what I'm saying? We there. You know what I mean? But you don't want to miss out on this. This is a pack. This is for DeFi users, by DeFi users. Who's the dev? Multiple. You know what I'm saying? Like many. We've been working with many devs. And this has been a culmination of people coming together to kind of bring something to the space that hasn't been seen before. And everybody, oh well, I had a project that dumped and I didn't want to do it anymore. And okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta keep swinging. You get one strike on you, you get 2 more swings. So StatCash is really kind of like in a position where we want to be the glue or the melting pot for the best in DeFi. So that's what we've kind of created here in this brand by board and committee. All right, let me get on back to old Jack and Mac and Whack. You know what I'm saying? Let me get on back to Mac and Whack. So now, going back to Xen, let me tell y'all how Jack became Mac. One of the ways he became Mac is by basically putting his token on multiple blockchains. Now, the issue is, let me tell y'all about free. I'm gonna check y'all out that chat in just a second. Free 99. So this is the hook. You want to get people in, tell them to give away something free. The problem is, and he was Mac Levin for that, because it's free. It's free. I just gotta pay gas. That's it. The problem with that is that when you give something away free is also abused. If you're giving away bottles of water, you have shout out to my people down in ATL jobs, and they know about the water boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take advantage. You know what I'm saying? They say you want one. You know what I'm saying? They take advantage of things. If you want to do something for somebody, they take advantage of it. And Xen has been taken advantage of in that same right. But it's on every blockchain, and all you essentially need to do on any blockchain, like right now we on Pulse chain. You can just come to that chain, and this is the Zen.network site. You just come and you can mint literally for free, and wait. You can do as little as 1 day up to 464 days, and you'll get. I didn't claim that. That's crazy. But you'll be able to get free Xen. And the issue early on with this. Okay, there we go. The issue early on with this is that, especially start on Ethereum, and Ethereum obviously still holds the most money, but Ethereum also has the most whales. What happened early? Well, it was like, oh, you can only do one wallet. And in DeFi, you can hope that people do the right thing. But we all know we can make as many wallets as we want. And early on, people were getting into Zen and they were making multiple wallets. They was using this batch minter right here. I used it too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I used it too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get with the get with the times, bro. You can't be left behind. But this batch minter allowed you to basically get free Zen from multiple wallets. All you have to do is pay the gas fee. Now, this is the problem. Ethereum is the number 2 token in the world, the number 1 dApp blockchain in the world, right? The problem became is those ETH fees priced a lot of people out. Jack don't get it. And this is another thing going forward with this VMPX stuff that he's not understanding. We don't want to bridge from Ethereum to Bitcoin, bro. Everybody ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? These super whales, they don't get that people coming on here to get a couple extra dollars to put in the gas tank, bro. They get a couple extra dollars, bro. A lot of people over here aren't whales. And you see the people that are disconnected with the people, they all assume all y'all rich. And that's not cool. Ethereum is too dang on expensive for no reason. Now, to get into some nerdy stuff, with the X1 blockchain, with the new blockchain that I'm gonna say he's Mac Levin for this. The new blockchain he's using the same the way basically to get transactions through. Instead of using an EVM, Ethereum's way of doing it, he's using Polygon. And all that simply to make it simple, it makes it less transactions, so it's cheaper and it's faster. I don't want to go too deep, you know what I'm saying on that, but it's using those parallel lines, so it's basically turning a lot of transactions that Ethereum is so expensive because you got all these transactions and all this stuff, and then you got fees and this, and you got to wait on this, and you got to wait on people to it's too much mess. And that's something that Jack is moving the X1 blockchain into. But anyway, going back, so this is what people can still, this is still active. I think somebody in the community made this. You can still batch mint as much Zen as you want on. Now you got like 10 blockchains that you can do it on. So that's something that is, Jack brought to the space. Oh, it's free. And then when free, I heard people coming back. Oh, I'm coming back to crypto. I'm coming back. Like, what? I'm coming back because Jack is just so fair. He is. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Right. You ain't never seen nothing like this. You see whales just getting 100 million wallets. You know what I'm saying? Originally, people didn't, when the coin, when this batch minter wasn't made, people was getting ridiculous. People was literally spending thousands, tens upon thousands for Zen. And we're gonna look at the price of Zen in just a momento. Okay. This is Defi Crypto Show. Money more. Hit the like. Let me check y'all out in that chat. Hold on. Let me check y'all out. We're gonna get back into this. I'm not gonna check with my peoples. Let me see. All right, y'all lit today. Appreciate. Oh, what up, Cookie? I see you, Cookies. Look at Smock rolling. Okay, Smock said, right, everybody was teams in, but now it's dump central. Exactly, Smock. You can tell who's the followers, right? And people just waiting on something new. People were just following. And they didn't even have no token. If it's something that's free and it's going to continue to be free, you got to understand, like, hold on, bro. Let me do the numbers. You count on your fingers and your toes. Somebody got to count on your fingers and your toes. Like, this ain't going to add up. And this space, you have to understand both sides. That's dumpable. It's easy to dump that. So it just is what it is. Look at Lou. He said, man, that's a real talk for money. You already know, Lou. You already know what time it is. Also, if y'all not, man, like guys like Lou and Smock, come on to the Muddy Crypto movement. Join the Telegram. The link is in my link tree below. Crypto Wonder. Okay, let's talk about a Crypto Wonder. We're going to talk about this too. We do more than just crypto. He said the Joker. Okay. Killmonger. Okay. Thanos. We talking about legendary villains. Okay. The all-white ninja in the G.I. Joe Cobra film. Okay. Yeah, now he was crazy, though. One. You can't think of a fifth. Okay. You got two of my five. Okay. I like that. Okay, Smock. Thank you for saying this. And this is something we're bringing with Stack Cash. The one thing as a DeFi veteran that I figured out, and then most people who's been in this space have figured out, you can have a token. You can have it free. You can have everybody have it, right? It's fair. But the problem is that you have to have liquidity, and you have to have somebody who provides liquidity. If there's no liquidity under Xen and whatever token you want, you can have the my booty stank token. It don't matter if there's no liquidity there. You don't have a token. It's just Dreamville. And we're gonna look at the liquidities. Let me go to it. We're gonna look at the liquidities on Pulse Chain and these other chains. It's ridiculous. There's no liquidity. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have liquidity, you don't have nothing. I was saying the same thing about Hex. Now, this is the difference, where Hex, I guess, has a little advantage. At least Richard Hart was adding to liquidity. Jack don't have he's not adding no money to this. So it's like, oh, the people's going to decide what's going on. And there is no liquidity. All right, so let's look at PZN real quick. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. When there's no liquidity, you're just dreaming. It don't matter. All these plans and all that stuff, it goes wrong when there's no liquidity. Now I just type PZN, and this is the Pulse Chain Xen, right? $7,900, $4,300, $697, $48. You see what I'm saying? That's not liquidity. I mean, if you talking about whales, like, bro, $7,900, that's nothing. That's come on now. But that's how much money is available. If you want to sell PZN, you basically don't get nothing for it. You're getting pennies. And these dudes, since they was meant so much of it getting free, they're just trying to recoup something. And it's only been out a month. Let's look up Xen real quick. And this is just real. A lot of people are not going to go through all this. They're going to, oh, well, this is great. And this is this. No, it ain't all Mac Levin. This some whack Levin. Whack, 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 whack. Now, I will tell you, will make you laugh, make you cry, right? Harvey Dent. The good side and the bad side. Good side is that everybody can access Xen. Great, right? Bad side is this is the most liquidity you see in Xen. That's a joke. $1.3 million. That's a joke. And this is on Ethereum. And most of these guys on Ethereum, what they doing, they own a whole bunch of it, and they're getting Xen NFTs, and we're going to walk through that in just a moment. This is a problem. This is not enough liquidity. Jack, now we'll talk about the side projects that do a decent job of trying to burn Xen, but burning Xen is the first step. And then not only just that, let me tell y'all what Stack Cash has figured out. And this is why, and this is what I don't like about the space sometimes. You got like Stack Cash, we cool with everybody, bro. We reach out to the community, other projects. These Xen dudes trying to really stun on people like Stack Cash. Oh, we don't need y'all. We figured it out. Y'all ain't figured out nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't even burn fast enough. This is why they whack, bro. Y'all can't even burn fast enough, and y'all don't have no liquidity. What you mean you figured something out? Y'all ain't figured nothing out. But look at this. 1.3 million is a joke. That's a joke. You can't put, bro, I would not be buying this stuff up, and you don't know where this liquidity is going to come from, and Jack don't have the answers. Jack hand shrugged up with y'all. I don't know where it's going to come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Like, so you have to look at these things in depth, bro. Where is the money going to come from? If one whale sells on this, it's basically unsellable. So that's not right, bro. That's not fair to people. You know what I'm saying? People don't spend money or even spend gas. Why are we just spending gas at that point? It's just a pointless project unless there's liquidity. That's a good point, Smart. But a lot of people don't see that. Liquidity is everything over here. Okay, Lou. Lou said Heath Ledger and Joker was crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy role, Lou. I think his life was based for that role. You know what I'm saying? Like, Heath Ledger did a phenomenal job as the Joker, man. I think he was the best Joker by far. I enjoyed that. I'm a movie guy, so I enjoyed that. I really did. Smart said, why would people want to go over to slow, expensive Bitcoin? That boy going backwards. Exactly, Smart. Now, this is what he's talking about with Jack and trying to do these BRC20s with these ordinals. That don't make no sense. That's moving backwards. Binance Smart Chain's faster. Arbitrum's faster, Polygon's faster, Optimism's faster, Avalanche faster, Pulse Chain's faster. Like, why are we going back to Bitcoin? Bro, we're not rookies. And that's the problem I had. That's why sometimes he's whack Levin. You don't understand that we are experienced in this, bro. We get it. But people just want the XN token. Guess what they're going to do with the XN token when they get it? That's the only reason they're getting the VMP. Y'all know, VMPX, whatever it's called. They're getting it because they're going to dump XN. They want a lot of XN to dump that too. They just want to own a bunch of stuff and be first in it. That's the race when you get rich in DeFi. That's what these guys do. If you didn't know, now you know. But going back to Bitcoin, bro, we don't care about no BRC20s. We're going to look at orders in a second, but that's a fact. He don't get it. Like, and that's the problem. And then Jack only listened to certain people that's rich in the space. Come listen to the regular people, bro. You'll get a little bit more understanding on what's going on. Let me see. One of that's a fact. Well, yeah, that's a fact about Heath Ledger. He did a phenomenal job, bro. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Ooh, let's go. What you know about that old man? We on that water. Who body? I'm body. I don't know nothing about that song. I ain't mean to listen. I ain't trying to get blocked. I mean, you know, they'll cut me off, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I have to show the people, you know what I'm saying? That water, you don't know about that song. Facts Wonder, he said Jack's methods are bipolar, it's highs and lows. Exactly. That's why I said the booms and the busts of Jack Levin. This dude is Heath Ledger. It's two sides of him. And he don't get it. He don't see things from other people's perspectives. And I don't like, especially we're gonna talk about the side projects, DB Xen, Phoenix, and all this. We're gonna look at Zen Turbo. Like all these things, bro. These dudes are acting like they already got it. That's what I don't like. Y'all don't have nothing figured out. Y'all don't have no money. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? I can pull up projects right now that got 20 times that liquidity and they not doing nothing either, but at least they got the money there. Like, that's crazy that Jack think they doing something. And these guys are not listening to nobody else. Ooh, Wonder. Y'all was some hustlers. You know, that dog food, you know. Y'all silly. Yeah, boy. I'm sorry I'm catching up, y'all. Okay, Lou, great point. Before the coin tools. Now, coin tools was a batch mentor, like I just said. Good point, Lou. Yeah, they did bot Xen. They had multiple wallets before coin tools even existed. So this was a problem from day one. While everybody thinking it's so fair, it's gonna save everybody, right? It didn't. It really didn't, bro. And that's the problem, Lou. They cheated that's cheating, bro. If you're gonna make something that you know you can bot, he's a dev. You make something you know you can bot, and then you expect people to get in under it. What do you expect us to do? To lose our money, bro. It is. And then my thing is, I don't think Jack didn't plan this out. He's out here winging it, bro. He winging it. He don't have a really, you can tell he don't have a plan because this liquidity is low, right? And then the quantity is out of control. And there's nothing they can do to fix it. They don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, get some dry powder. Bro, I keep telling y'all, bro, especially if you're a DeFi person, bro, ain't no dry powder like that, bro. Man, shout out to the real ones, bro. Got rugged again. Where was I at? Dang, you see how they be doing me? Man, Rose, I don't even know. Anyway, but yeah, we got to get into this. Let me hurry. That means I need to hurry up. We gonna get into this though. But yeah, so getting back to and the last thing, Lou, yeah, you said didn't they bought before Coins? Yeah, they bought it, and they still bought it. They still bought it now. Like that's not. This is something that I think Jack think it's okay to do, right? He think it's okay with us, and that's the thing, bro. Like, we gotta have a limit here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a limit on this. Ain't nobody gonna be able to keep doing all this. No, that's not acceptable, bro. It's just not acceptable. Quad said, "Oh, is my bad, Quad. Listen, we got run, Quad. We back though, bro. It's all good. It's all good. What up, Black Levin? What's happening?" He said, "Yeah, Lou. A batch minute was being shared pre-Zen launch before Contours was a thought. Exactly. Now, you got a point, Black Levin. Shout out to you, bro. You got a point. This is the problem. Every step of the way. Now we look back before the Zen launch, they was batch minting, right? Now, before this ordinal stuff, before the VMB at PX, they're doing the same thing, bro. People got in early. Now, look at the DB Zen people. They're not a part of Zen, but they are a project that's working through Zen is unfairly getting an advantage over the people. That's what's not making sense. That's Jack Levin right there, bro. We can't, no. That's not acceptable, bro. It's not. Smock said, I don't understand why he didn't give X1 to the Smart. That is a heck of an idea, right? It makes too much sense, right? If you're willing to provide liquidity, which I am on on Pulse Chain, I'm providing liquidity for BZN. I know I'm gonna lose my Pulse. I get it, but liquidity provider should have got more X1. It's a lot of other things he could have done with the X1, right? So X1 starting off all wrong. And now you got to think it's almost like a revenge project, bro. It's like he's doing it to get back there. Oh, I can do this better than Richard Hart. We're going to make a blockchain. We're going to screw it. We're going to do it. This is like, what, bro? It can't just be screwed. I'm going to do it like that. Ooh, that was fire. It can't just be that, bro. It's just always a screwed. I'm going to do it. Screwed. I'm going to do it. Screwed. I'm going to do it. Like, no, bro. Nothing's figured out. Zen is still not figured out. Now, one thing about Zen and Zen NFTs is they're still going to have value even when X1 comes out. But the way the XN token is now getting distributed, you got to get VMPX and all these other, that stuff doesn't help anybody. It's not. So here's what it is. My bad, y'all. We got rug. This DeFi Crypto Show, money. Hit that like. It's still the best show in DeFi. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Black Levin said he is a providing liquidity. Smart. It's suicide. Exactly. That's a great point, Black Levin. He's not providing liquidity. If there's no money, at least Richard Hart doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how I feel about a little Ricky. We go at it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Block me, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at least he's providing some liquidity at some point. Black Levin got a point. It's almost dang near suicide, bro. Suicide. It's suicide, bro. Like, that's facts. Where you gonna get this money from? Where's it gonna come from? The whales are gonna do it. No, they not. You know what I'm saying? But Smock had a point, man. Maybe if anybody provided some liquidity, maybe this would look a lot different, but people are not willing to do that because the price is going down. You know it, honey, down. We're gonna look at it. Okay, Smock said Jack said he was minting BTC at 1,000. Where's it at? Smock. And now, scratch a lie, you find what? That's a lie detector says. That's a lie. I don't believe that. Because you know, if he was doing that, I'm gonna be real. If the reason I know he's not doing that is because he wouldn't be doing some of the stuff that he's doing with X1. He wouldn't have to front run. He wouldn't have to do these different things. I don't believe that. Oh, it's buying BTC. It sounds cute. What day were you in when you bought it at $1,000, Jack? See, that's what I'm trying to say. These people be lying, bro. And I was in at that early, so they don't even know. Like, bro, that don't even sound realistic. Like, what are you talking about? You just holding it. Right now you're holding it. Like, that's a lie, bro. Provide liquidity then. So wait. Let's talk, Smock. So if Jack's saying that if he minted BTC at 1,000, right? He got all this Bitcoin holding, waiting it, right? Why is he not providing liquidity for Zen? Why does he not care about you and me making money? Why does he not care enough to put his money where his mouth is? And that's the problem. Like, and he think he know, bro. I talk to VCs. I speak on their behalf every day, bro. That don't mean a dang old thing over here, bro. You don't know what you're talking about, Jack. And that's the problem, though. Like, he going to the right people that's gonna tell him what he think. Tell him his boo boo don't stink. And here we go. Here we go. Yup, they buy from day one. It wasn't fair. Exactly, Lou. Exactly. Smart said Jack was fooled about a low liquidity will pump the price, but it also does the opposite. Exactly, Smart. That's a great point. He assuming since the liquidity is so low that nobody's gonna sell it. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, Jack. You don't know us. He was like, we're gonna sell everything. They don't care if they can get 0.0000001 penny. They're gonna sell, bro. They don't care nothing about that. The moment somebody added liquidity, that's the second they start dumping, bro. People are now. This is the problem. It's just like a shopping store, any store you go to where there's a line. Now you building a line of people to sell Zen on every blockchain. So now you got a situation where you never really gonna have enough liquidity, and that's the problem. The main issue is these layer twos are all talking about burning. Now, let me talk about burning for a second. When you talk burning, right? When you talk burning, what that does, it takes the Zen tokens or whatever tokens you have, and it puts it in an account saying, oh, we're never going to spend this. The problem with burning, go look at SafeMoon, go look at a lot of other projects. The problem with this is why Stack Cash, we don't burn anything. We don't need to burn nothing. We just make sure it's in the right treasuries. The reason why that's bad is because at some point, we've already seen their amplitude to want to front run stuff, right? And get more money than other whales that's in the space. What makes you think that all this burning Zen, if Zen really did get a lot of liquidity one day, what makes you think they're not going to imagine, oh, we got hacked, here we go, and sell and dump that Zen on everybody's head? We've seen it happen before. Y'all not smarter than people, bro, with this burn stuff. Stop talking about it. I'm sorry. And then if you're talking burning, you don't really know the essence of how DeFi works. These people do bad stuff, bro. It is what it is. That's a fact, though, Smart. He thought it was going to help because he thought nobody was going to sell it. That's not who we are, bro. At all. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all, bro. And then this is another thing you have to understand here in the DeFi space. One thing that's very, very significant is, I keep saying this, is we use this stuff. Like, that's why I say, people, we're not holding a lot of dry powder because I can go earn, even if it's $1 a day on it, I'm going to earn that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? That's how we move. We not, he's in his mind, Jack Levin, he's thinking that we're like Bitcoin people. We just wait on the price to jump. That's what he thinks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're going to stop minting and they're going to get, all these people going to create layer twos to burn this stuff and it's going to go up in price. That's wishful thinking, but that's not realistic, bro. Stop talking to Jimmy Brown. He's rich already. Jimmy Brown don't have your best interest, bro. These guys, Zinzu and all these dudes don't understand or have your best interest. They think for whales, and they got plenty of it. Now, if you look at PZen, we can go look at that. They got so much PZen. It's crazy, bro. It's over with. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you Ethereum and Pulse Chain, you're not getting no Zen for no good price because they got all of it. It's well driven, probably more well driven than Richard Hart projects, than other projects. Seriously, and it's worse. And that's what the thing he's creating is getting worse and worse and worse. And now, we're gonna. If you do this, if you get NFTs, if you burn here, we're gonna give you this token. It's just another thing that the whales are gonna have more advantage in, bro. It's getting worse and worse and worse, but Jack don't know how to fix it. He want to go to the top. Oh, I'm gonna go to these rich guys and we're gonna figure it out. Y'all made the money over here. How do I do it? That's the problem. Crypto Wonder. Drink your H3O money. You on point with this. He said Jack think he's smarter than the entire DeFi space. You know, Crypto Wonder. That you're exactly right, bro. I definitely get some money, Mo. Bing! You hit the nail on the head right here. He think he's smarter than y'all, us. He think he's smarter than us. He hasn't been in the space. Him talking about Bitcoin lets me further know that he don't even know what we doing, bro. He don't have no dang on clue. He's sitting here thinking he thinks that we are like, oh, well, they love Bitcoin. They're not gonna care about that crap. Let me get him over here to Bitcoin. He think he's smarter than us, bro. Jack don't know. He got people over here. You got whales, but you also got sharks. You also got guppies that made it out the mud, bro. Out the mud. But he overlooks them. He don't even pay attention, just like anybody else coming to the space who's already gotten their money from somewhere else, right? You come over here thinking you can dictate because you know how to code. And that's not the case, bro. That's not the case at all. No, you're not smarter than nobody over here. Matter of fact, you might need to do more listening. It might do you some good. Facts, Crypto. When he said Jack is doing a lot, but a lot of it, but it's a lot of nothing. Very frustrating. Exactly. All this stuff don't mean nothing. Let me go to this page. All that stuff don't mean nothing that he's doing. It's just like, bro, like you just like, I'm gonna be real. And then the people that's just so stuck on Xen, bro. Shout out to Crypto, bro. He a very knowledgeable dude. He should come rock with that cash. I'm telling you, because all the Xen stuff, bro, and then even the Xen people losing confidence. That's what's even worse. They losing confidence. They like, man, I don't see it happening, man. They trying to go on random. Oh, we gonna go to OKC blockchain and ABC blockchain, man, bro. Ain't no way to fix all these problems, bro. It's so many problems on top of problems. At some point you got to understand this just can't be fixed, bro. It can't. You know what I'm saying? It just can't be fixed. All right, let me go to Xen Turbo real quick. Let me show y'all what I'm talking. That it just can't be fixed. And so a lot of people get fooled by market cap. Let me tell y'all, market cap is one of the worst numbers for people to go by. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like it really does suck. When you look at the market cap and all that stuff, it don't tell you how much. The only thing that matters, I'm gonna be real with you, is liquidity. Liquidity. That's the only thing that matters. And we're gonna look at this in just a second, but that's a fact, Crypto. I agree with you on that. Yeah, y'all talking about the side. Yeah, I got rugged, bro. Jack, look at Jack. Think he's slick. You know what I'm saying? Jack think he's slick. You know what I'm saying? Like he crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jack that rugged us. Don't make no sense. All right, Smock said DBZ and devs ran off on the plug. Ooh, that's what they did, didn't they, Smock? Let's talk about DBZ for a second. We're gonna talk. Goofy's giving away native and Xen to get one poop coin back. Right. Now, DBZ has so much potential, especially with Paul Chain. It has so much potential. But just like anything, they wasn't making enough money. Now, what's funny is, Smock, you know, projects, new layer 2s like Stack Cash, we was thinking about DBZ and like, man, you know what? Let me just holler at them because we know what we got at Stack Cash. We know how to hold liquidity. We're gonna know how to gain it and hold it and grow it. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the one problem they have, but they too smart for everybody. And now y'all up here rugging your own dang old people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what DBZ did. Say I'm alive, bro. That's what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they did. And it's sad. Oh, we're this and now we're doing this. No, nobody believes you, bro. This Xen thing is broken at the seams of it, bro. Just sad. But I will tell y'all this. Jack brought something to the space that we all need. I think he brought hope. And I think that's, you know, let me talk about the Mac Levin. That's a good thing. Crypto Wonder. I gotta holler at you, bro. Don't bring up Tory though. We're gonna talk. But Jack brought hope because there is hope that people can come together. However, you know, good thing is you came a long way. Bad thing is you went the wrong way. Jack went the wrong way with this stuff. DB should have been standoff D. Standing on product. Exactly. Now, Black Levin, you're exactly right, bro. It should have held its own. And I think they were missing a couple mechanics there. They had a decent start on what they wanted to do, but the problem is they just needed constant deposits. Even then, they needed constant deposits. And then not only just that, there's too much Xen to burn. That sucks, bro. They can't stop. They got to keep burning it, bro. They can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people got to constantly use it. And then you got to think, here we go. It's no whale protections. In DeFi, we figured out that you have to protect the project and the protocol and the people who are not whales from the whales sometimes. They're going to keep abusing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. And that's what Jack don't get. He want to, I'm going to go bring in more whales. He'll bring in real world. He's going to bring in the real world whales and really, like, come on, bro. But yeah, DBZ should have been a standalone product. I agree with that. I think they were just kind of tied too close to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, is what it is. Crypto One, thank you for saying that. This is DeFi Crypto Show. Money, but hit that like. We still gonna talk about. Give me y'all top 5 villains of all times in action movies. Mine's is fire. Y'all ain't thought about a couple of these. I'm telling you. Give me y'all top 5 villains. Crypto One, that's funny. We're gonna have to talk, bro. We gotta talk. Yeah, Tory Doe, that's unacceptable what she did. She did a Tory Doe, no bars, right? Time, what she say? Round. Like, what? Are you dumb? Like, she's a child. I think she just broke Crypto One. We'll talk about that another time. I think she just broke. Matter of fact, later in the show, if you couple minutes, we're gonna talk about that because I think she just broke. She couldn't pay the deposit back. That's really what that was. But that's some battle rap for y'all. Nakamoto, let's talk about it. He say, "Bless family." Y'all heard that song? Stack some cash. He go stack. So that's Nakamoto on the ones and twos. What we talking about? He say Jack could could also accidentally introduce proof of stake to Bitcoiners, which each ordinals giving them the right to the SEC. Oh, good point. Good points. Yeah. Now, he keep talking about, oh, well, Richard Hart this and Richard Hart that and this and that. Listen, stop worrying about him. You need to worry about this. You talking about bringing the thing. Have y'all heard what he said to Jimmy Brown? He was talking about bringing VCs in that's accredited in regular finance. That's not good. We don't want no cross single lines and none of that. But Bitcoin is pure. We know that. Most people know it to be pure. But you're right, Nakamoto. He could actually introduce proof of stake to Bitcoiners, right? With the ordinals, then that's the blockchain. We'll look at that. And then is SEC right there knocking on that door. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Not in on everything. Here we go. They stopping everything. Whack 111. That's funny. Whack 111. That's funny. Y'all stupid, boy. All right. Shout out to y'all. All right, let me get to this, man. I gotta get serious. Hold on, let me get serious. All right. So this is Xen Turbo. This is where you kind of go look. We got Xen Monitor up here, and they got other Xen NFTs. We'll look at a couple of Xen NFTs in just a moment. But this is Xen Turbo. It's basically got everything in a nutshell here. I like this little site. And this is what shows what the community can do when they get behind something. It's just, again, like they just, oh my God, oh, Google, he's Mr. Google. And this dude don't know what we doing over here. He's sitting there talking to y'all about Bitcoin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who in the world? Just imagine somebody on the street came over here talking about, oh man, you can get some Bitcoin. You look, can I? Oh, okay, thank you. Like, stop, bro, stop. But anyway, just looking at a couple of price action. You see the market cap is 19 million, and I think that's the overall market cap. The VMPX price is 15 cents. It was like 14 cents a day a couple of days ago. That's not good, bro. If people were interested, this would already be up to $1 easily. I think people are not feeling the XN token, which is going to be on X1. And then not just that, I don't know. I'm just going to count. First off, he talking about, I'm just going to count Ethereum. So if you burn Xen on Ethereum, you're going to get it. So it's like, bro, I'm been focused on buying a smart chain. Why do bro, I'm not about to, well, no, let me think about it. We'll think about doing it. Like, he winging it. Jack Levin is making it, Whack 111 is making it up as he goes, bro. That's not cool. But the problem is you're going to bring a lot of new people who assume that this is fair, assume that he knows what he's talking about. And this is the thing. Like, you don't get the reasonable doubt over here in DeFi. You got to kind of prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know what you're talking about, people gonna call that out immediately, bro. We not dumb. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. I think somebody said that earlier. He think he's smarter than us. And that's not the case. Now, real quick, let me jump into a couple of these projects. Just so y'all can see. Now, shout out to these projects because they trying to burn tokens. But again, we talked about the important thing in DeFi and all of crypto. Anything you got. We talked on StatCash on Twitter Spaces today. The most important thing you're going to have in a bank is what? Oh, well, we got quantity of dollars. No. It's liquidity. How much cash assets do you have? Not that you've lended out. How much do you have today? If I come to the bank, can I get all my monies out? And nobody in Xen on no blockchain can get all their money out if a whale did. If a whale dumped it. It just is what it is. I'm going to go through these quick, though. DBZN, I think it's doing the best job is because it's paying in other tokens. You can stake, which is nothing new. That's kind of old tech. We get it. But they figured out a way for you to burn Xen to stake this. Now, the problem I have is you got these kind of minds in the game with DBZN, and they took advantage. They didn't even have to do that. They could have answered their DMs and figured. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even have to do all that. Like, they didn't even have to lose. They basically lost their name. Your name is your name over here. Once you do something shady like DBZN did and front ran at people and it'll be all right. We heard that too much before. We scar people over here, but you know what scar people turns into? Strong people. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it makes you stronger than oak. It does. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we've been so scarred over here. We know all the tricks. Y'all can't come with this simple now. People love DBZN, and it's great because it'll pay in a token, whatever blockchain you on, right? Let me go to it. So we're on Pulse Chain right now. So right now. And it's not on Pulse Chain, I don't think. No, it's not on Pulse Chain. Yeah, unsupported, whatever. But either way, let me show y'all this. Hold on. Let me go to Binance Smart Chain. 2 seconds. But either way, what all they doing is, if you burn this, we'll give you our token, right? Which is very common. And you can stake our token for actual, in this case, it'll be BNB, right? or another blockchain, just say if it's Ethereum, it'll be Ethereum. So you can get Ethereum. Now, everybody wants those tokens. But the problem is why do you have to burn so much Zen? Why has let me just throw this out there. Why is Jack not cut off the minting at this point? Something needs to be stopped from a quantity perspective. And then not just that, something needs to be figured out when it comes to liquidity. They don't want to work with layer twos. They think they know it all, right? Just like Jack, it's all these are follow the leader, bro. They just following a leader. So since they think they know it all, now they sitting here stuck and they got to dump on their own people. They got to front run their own people. You know what I mean? DB Zen should have been something separate from everything. Now, if you're on DXN on Ethereum, it's just you're not gonna make no money. You know what I'm saying? Like you not. You know what I'm saying? And people, oh, well, this is gonna be great. Cool. I love your hopium, but it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like your hopium is like past due, bro. It's over, bro. Bills due, bro. What we doing? Well, I need that in my hand. You know what I'm saying? I need to look at some charts too, because I want to show y'all how these charts are looking. Polygon, whatever. But anyway, so all this is very, very, if you know what this is in the DeFi space, this is extremely simple. You burn Zen here and they give you DB Zen in this case. And with DB Zen, it holds some value, but the main value is going to be staking it. And then you're earning it's, I don't know why it's on Polygon. It should so BNB, but you're earning BNB based on how many tokens you have staked. That's the oldest, bro. That's A1 day one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's simple. However, it had more viability than anything else. Now, if you go back over here to Zen Turbo, you see that it probably went further than most of these other ones would, because why? It's giving us other tokens. Let me let y'all in on something. Stack Cash, the layer 2 is, we don't have to just get our token. We're giving you other tokens too, blue chip tokens. That's what DB Zen is doing. So once you see that, you understand that people don't believe in Zen like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't, because I'm gonna be real. If Zen has some real value, people won't be trying to burn so much of it. They're trying to hold a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I might go ahead and burn about 10 in, I'm gonna hold about 30 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody wants some rainy day money, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but it don't work like that. All right. Let me go to now Zen NFTs. Zen NFTs is another thing. Now, Zen NFTs were a good idea initially, but the problem is this is kind of like, to me, like an ROI contract or a CD contract. You need new buyers in order to pay the old. Everybody can't come in and just get unlimited Zen and think nothing's gonna happen, and then you're getting no liquidity. And the way this price has been going, I don't even think they even show a chart. They better show a chart here. They ain't gonna show no chart. Let me see. Hold on. But the way the price has been going, they ain't gonna show no chart. They don't want to do that. But the way it's been going overall, bro, ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Some people just wait on liquidity. They ain't waiting on the next dummy to add liquidity so they can just dump on them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But Zen NFTs gives you more Zen over time over the lifespan. It's just, I'm gonna be real. Zen NFTs is just a sophisticated way to stake. There's nothing special about it, but the way people make you think about it, they make you feel like you're missing out. All right, it's FOMO. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, I need to get this NFT and I can get X-Win and this one. Okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it for yourself. It's just like staking. There's really no difference. Let me go to Pulse Chain real quick. Dang, I gotta go back and forth. I hate going back and forth on chains. Let me go to Pulse Chain. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about with these NFTs. And I'm gonna show y'all why Pulse Chain, if you're into PZen, it's unless you been in it, it's pretty much over. It's OV. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, PZen is a wrap, bro. You're not gonna, bro. You go over there trying to think you're gonna do something, you're not gonna do nothing. It's really over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna show you why in just a second. Especially if people had Pulse tokens early, you're not finna, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap and a half. Hold on, let me show you. I can show you. I know how I say. I'll show you better than I can tell you. Boom. I thought I had a Zenturion over here. But anyway, so when you make a Zen NFT, for most of them you have to burn Zen in order to receive that Zen NFT, which is basically a stake, and you get more Zen over time with that NFT. So whenever your NFT ends, you get more Zen. That's just kicking the can down the road. There's no way to turn around and say, oh, well, we're gonna all make money later. How? VCs? How much money they putting in? 100 billion? 2 billion, 3 billion. By that time, all these whales who getting Zen, they getting look. Now, y'all see I got a little Zenterion. They spending now. There's multiple types of Zenity. I don't want to go through all that stuff, but it's multiple types of Zenities. But one Zenity is you can basically spend more gas. In this case, it was I think it was like 100-something thousand pulse tokens. But you can get your own Zentoriano own Zenity just for spending gas, and especially on Zen earlier. This was they were getting these every day. Oh, they bragging about it. Oh, I'm getting Zen. I'm getting another Zenity today. I'm getting 10 a day. Like now you looking at a extremely unfair situation, and then your estimated Zen goes up every day. Now this is considered burning Zen, because you basically spending the fees that you spend is buying Zen to burn it. In simple terms. So this is also, I think this connects to if you want to get the XN token on X1. Goodness, all these X's, Zen, or whatever. But if you want to get those tokens, Zen FTs are a way to do it. And I think these count. But just know it's unfair. To be honest, the most value probably is going to come from the XN token at this point. You're not really going to make no gains off of this. Not selling it into itself. Let me say this. There's not an easy trajectory to make gains this way. Zen don't have an easy trajectory. They have not figured out liquidity, and they have a quantity problem. Simply put, Jack Levin, but he want to figure out everything else. Oh, I figured out Bitcoin and Ordinal and this and that. And bro, figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you go on 30 different blockchains and you have no way to burn this stuff or no way to slow down the quantity, and you have no monies. All this Bitcoin you got, where is that at, bro? I'm holding my Bitcoin. Right. You don't care about your project, but you want us to care about your project. Zen Doge. I think this did really good the first day. So you get this now. Here we go. This is not us. If you're a DeFi person, you have to understand stuff like Zen Doge is not for you. Or you kind of a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Like, meme coins are for simpletons in most situations, bro. Oh, look at the pretty little doggy. Oh, if that's what you in DeFi for, you already lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might as well do better buying some art in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't for you. But, in this case, if you burn Zen, you'll receive a Zen Doge and you get a bonus and all this good stuff. But the problem is, what's the problem here? I ain't talking about the bonus 660, whatever. But what's the problem here? The same thing. You need new people to come in for this to continue to burn. And obviously, everybody's going to stop at some point because Zen is going down in cost. Oh, I can get more today. Bro, how many days you going to keep getting more until you say, hold on, bro, I got to make something back over this. Hold on now, bro. I don't want all this Zen Doge. How you going to sell that Zen Doge for a profit? Are you? Zen, I'm going to be real. Jack Levin don't care if y'all make money. If you want to put it in simple people terms, it looks allegedly, it looks like he don't give a dang about y'all making no money. He don't care. He's not here for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not here for y'all to make no bread, bro. And last but not least, we got Phoenix. Now, Phoenix, to be real with you want to reach out to help. They need some help because I'm going to be real. Phoenix intrigues me the most. But we got stubborn and, I know it all. I'm burning. And they the slowest burn out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they the slowest burn. You need the most help, Phoenix. But Phoenix could, in my mind, and it's almost like a staking, kind of like similar to Richard Hart staking. But it's like a staking where you can burn and you'll make more over time. Same thing. It's just time staking. The problem is with all these projects, none of this is creative enough. None of this is adding liquidity. None of this is doing what it. Okay, it's burning a little bit, but ultimately in the long term, it's not really helping the project. They literally are built to kind of help themselves. We already seen DBZ dump on it or, front run their community. These guys need their own bread. Zen ain't providing the money. You know what I'm saying? So Phoenix is, especially you in last place, bro. You need to holler at L2s like Stat Cash to figure out this liquidity thing because this ain't helping even Zen. You just out here for nothing at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. But good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't working, bro. This ain't helping. And every day, look. Proofs in the pudding. I'm about to move on to y'all. Proofs in the pudding. Look, 0 Phoenix burned today. 0 NFTs. And 0 NFTs. Dang, that's bad. Yesterday. 250 million Zen. That's it. 1 million in Zen Doge. 0 in Phoenix. What's up, Phoenix? Okay, Phoenix got 1 million 3 days ago. That's not all us on this live can afford 1 million Zen. That's not gonna move the needle. especially at the price it is. That's not moving the needle. And this again, this is what one of the main issues are. Last but not least, y'all, we're gonna talk about some stuff. I'm gonna get y'all up out of here. These ordinals, be very careful. People want this stuff to be so great, and it's almost like Bitcoin Cash or all the different forks of Bitcoin. In my mind, the way I see it, this is just a blockchain. Even though VMPX, is it on here? I don't even know. I don't see it. These are just a listing of it. Let me see. I ain't got it in my wallet. Be very careful of this. Stop following rich people. They're not gonna help you make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what if it's anything you catch from money in DeFi Crypto Show, hit that like. If it's anything you catch from me, is don't expect rich people to help you make money. That's not what they're here to do. All these influencers, oh, I'm super rich and I'll help you. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they do that, bro? Why would people partner with this dude to talk about, BRC20s, you're gonna be first? And first for who? What Jack is doing, let me be honest about Jack Levin. Jack Levin in this situation, what he's doing, he's trying to use the communities he created. Now, he stole a lot of his community from Hex. Is what it is. He did. You know what I'm saying? Hexkins got bored waiting on the Posh Chain launch. I'm just being honest. And he stole a lot of them, right? Oh, this is so fair. And he's smart. And he's a dev. Oh, here we go, right? But what he's trying to do is he's trying to prove a point to the Bitcoin maxis that essentially smart contracts can work and make them more. They're not interested. All they're interested in is every paycheck, they're going to buy some more Bitcoin and hold it. They ain't doing nothing else. They don't care about nothing that this dude is talking about. None of that. He's not making leeway over there, but you know where he's made leeway? Over in our area. That's right. He came over here, understood that we have an active community that we use these cryptos to make us more. We use this for passive income. And now I'm going to be first here. I'm basically creating the BRC20 and I'm going to make it. Bro, the marketing over here came from Hex. You want to be real? Jack, you ain't got your own marketing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That came from Hex. What you not going to do, let me say it. All my ladies know what you not going to do is you not going to turn us into Bitcoin maxis. That's what you're not going to do, Jack. VMPX, what's going to happen with XN? Listen, remember I said this, right? No financial advice. Get what you want to get. What's going to happen is you're going to get X1 come out and XN come out. He's not going to have enough layer twos. And it's going to be so worried about Xen and burning Xen and all this other stuff. And then you got, we got XN. And people are going to do what? They're going to try to make up for their losses with Xen. They're going to they're going to sell the out of XN, bro. Trust me. It's going to dump hard. And if Jack does not figure out a way to add liquidity, right, it's going to be bad. Then people are just going to be stuck waiting to sell. That's worse. Sometimes you just want to let people get on about you. Listen, I told Miss Money this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pay to get people out your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. It's sometimes better, especially with DeFi, to go ahead and get people out your way. Let them dump. So now we can start from where we need to start from. But if you got people waiting to dump, now you created two things. You created dumpers, natural dumpers, and not just that, you've also created bad vibes and bad people talking bad about your project and you. And that's what we're running into with Jack, and he's not handling it well. He wasn't handling the Richard Hart stuff well on Twitter. I'm not going to go through all that, but he wasn't handling that well. So you got to understand what you're seeing when you seeing it. Let me drink your H3O money. Listen, y'all, listen. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Stop me when I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. It is what it is. All right. Let me see what Smart talking about. Hold on. Drink your H3O. All right. He said, yeah, but you can provide liquidity to get both tokens. X1 allocation was why I went into DBZN. But who knows how much will be allocated. Exactly, Smart. And that's another thing. You don't know what's going on with him. Like, you don't know he just changed it last week. And I said this, I think it's in the Muddy Crypto Movement Telegram. Go on, join the Telegram if y'all want to talk, bro. Talk more. But you don't know, bro. If you leave crypto for 3 days, Jack changed something. And it's like, bro, like, what the, bro, I can't plan for that. It's like he wants y'all to lose y'all money, bro. And I don't like that. If you in it, you in it. Be a part of it. And I'm definitely, it was funny is I'm gonna definitely help. I'm in it too. So I'm gonna help you while we in it. But you can get both tokens if you provide liquidity. But how long you think that the liquidity is gonna last? People are gonna see that the price going down when people start dumping it, right? Because what you got is you got people that's staking Xen on other blockchains. So they're going to get their XN tokens and they're going to dump those tokens. What happens to liquidity? You're going to get more XN and less whatever you provide, right? So they're going to see their value kind of, let me get my liquidity on about the way. After you get your tokens, what's going to happen? And I think that's what we got to think for now. If you in it, you in it. Ain't no reason to not figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? We degenerate, so that's what we do. But yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, the X1 allocation is what everybody's waiting for now. And what that is, to be honest, is really just creating a layer upon layer upon layer of hopium. And that's what we don't need no more hopium. We get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been waiting 2 years for blockchain before it came out. We done with hopium. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no, listen. We don't need no more hopium. But you know, I'm like you, Smock. I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? So I you know, it's better to figure it out. And I'm gonna let y'all know the real. Y'all know how we do. Smock said PZN has been cool. Only a few had pause, so I meant it early. Okay, yeah. And that was, you got to get it early. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't get it early, you gonna be in the world of trouble. It's not looking good. Now I did too. Got a couple in the T's, and it just is what it is. PZN's going down in price though, badly. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else, it's just going down, down, down. Listen, all y'all wives, listen to Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going down, bro. People need to, I'm gonna be real, people need to get a jolt and need to see Xen, PZN, all that stuff go up for a little while to feel more comfortable. And you know, I'm just talking, I speak for the people, bro. The people's champ over here, bro. It's Defi Crypto Show. Best podcast in the game. Y'all know that. Talk about everything over here. I talk for the DeFi users. We don't like the price always down, bro. Even if I provide liquidity, I'm gonna provide it until the point where I don't need to provide it no more and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. I know y'all think the same way. Y'all don't nobody want to lose no money believing in Jack, bro. And I'm be honest with you. At least Richard Hart got people that still believe in him no matter what he does. Jack has not created that in the space. So you can't sit here and act like you got something figured out and you don't, bro. You don't know us. You don't know me, homie. You don't know me, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know about none of that. Smart said, okay, I was comparing providing liquidity versus going into okay, gotcha. My bad. I missed that. But you're right. Let me go back. If you were to provide liquidity, that's the one thing. Now, first off, you provide liquidity, you know what the heck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if Jack were to put some incentives behind people providing liquidity, I think that would be a short-term fix for the liquidity. However, you have to create within the constructs of all your Xen contracts, and even in X1 and XN, you have to create a way for the volume. Ooh, Stack Cash, check me on that link. Stop playing, Stack Cash, layer 2. You have to create a way to make your volume turn into more liquidity. And that's what Jack is missing. Bro, we got a 5-year head start on you for understanding what works and what don't work over here. We know that you got to have liquidity, bro. New people aren't going to come in unless they see with a lot of total value locked. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But yeah, thanks for saying that, Mike. Thanks for clearing it up. I just be going out the real sometimes. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. And my thing is about Jack, bro. You have to make sure that, you know, you understand who you dealing with in this space. We are not rookies. You know what I'm saying? So today we talked about the booms and the busts of Xen and old Jack. Sometime he started off as Mac Levin. He was macking the game. He was macking y'all, macking and jacking on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now he's turned into Whack Levin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Levin. Shout out to y'all though. But these are things, you know, again, with the DeFi Crypto Show, we here to let y'all know what's going on and how to benefit for yourselves, right? Making passive income. Things that Jack needs to figure out. He needs to figure out multiple things. X1, XN, the allocations. Get it clear on that, right? Forget all the original white paper. Forget all of that. Then you need to figure out Xen on every blockchain, how not to have a quantity problem. And then ultimately, the one thing that he has not figured out, old Harvey Dent, Jack Levin, you need to figure out liquidity. If you don't grow liquidity, if you don't hold it, let me not even say grow. If you don't hold liquidity, if you can't hold the money in your pocket, it's going to burn a hole in your pocket. Ooh, stack that up. Granny used to always say, boy, that money going to burn a hole in your pocket. And that's what's happening with Xen, bro. You got to add on to liquidity. At the end of the day, none of this stuff matters if you don't have liquidity. I got on Richard Hart about it. I'm gonna do the same thing with Jack and anybody else who come in this game talking about a burn and all this other. You don't get it if you don't know how to add liquidity, bro. It's just period point blank. You don't. Oh, Terry. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Listen, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. All right, I got a couple more minutes, man. We're gonna wrap, man. It's that time. Now, some of crypto people, I gotta go to sleep. All right. Appreciate you rocking with us. But now we're gonna talk. I like action movies, y'all. So let's talk about it. Now, I think shout out to Crypto One. Let me put my blue blockers back on. I told y'all, man, in DeFi, bro, we need to be entertained, bro. Nobody want to be over here just talking about this. We get it. Y'all get this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying my opinions, but y'all get it. But we also got to talk about some other things that y'all might be interested in. So y'all definitely make sure y'all rock with me in that chat, because I'm just going to give y'all my point of view on this. Now, in all action movies, especially in America, bro, it's always like, okay, I know who's the winner. I know who's going to be the hero at the end of the day, right? But I'm going to be real with you. The best action movies, to be honest with you, they had the best villains, bro. So who is y'all top 5 villains all time? I'm an action movie dude. And maybe another time I'm going to talk about my top 5 action movies. Oh, if y'all know we just rapping now, just the people. You know what I'm saying? Just rock with me. Have y'all seen the new movie? It's on Netflix with the dude that played Thor. He basically, I don't know what the name of it is. It's the second version of it. Go look that up on Netflix. It's crazy, bro. That's an action. I was like, wow, it's fire, bro. I'll just say that, bro. Also, what is it? Black Adam. I love Black Adam, bro. That's another one a lot of people haven't seen. These are good. Don't just go to the Marvels. Don't just go to the, the major joints. Go check out some of these other ones because they fire. All right. I'm going to pull the screen up in a second. Let me go through my top 5. And y'all tell me y'all top 5. Also, we're going to talk about a little bit about Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. Listen, we're going to talk about it. I like Bud, bro. But the size advantage, Errol is bigger, bro. He's a natural welterweight. We're going to talk about that. All right, let me get into this real quick. So this is Muddy's list. Best villains. Number 5. Now, this is one, all my oldies. It's an oldie but a goldie. Oldie but a goldie. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me pull it up. My number 5 is none other. Hold on. I'm trying to do it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. My number 5 is... Hold on. Let me unshare and stop that. My bad, y'all. My bad earlier, too. I got Rug, Rosa. It's probably Lil Jack Levin and Rosa. I don't know. But now my number 5 is none other than, there it is. There it is, right here. Number 5, best villain, Darth Vader, Anakin. Oh, Anakin. Now, tell me what y'all think about that. For me, with Anakin Skywalker, he started off Jedi, good guy. If you haven't already, if you got access, go look at these in order. And it's not the years ain't in order. You got to look at, this is number 1, number 2. You're going to understand the story. I didn't like Star Wars at one point. I'm like, bro, I don't get what's going on. You got the Jedi, you Return of the Jedi, and this and that. You got to see them in order. They got all the new ones up to date. Everything's in order. Anakin Skywalker, I ain't going to lie. The one thing I didn't like, I don't kill no kids, man. I don't kill no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even when he turned into the dark side, bro, he killed some kids to do it. I don't like that. But I will tell you this. Ain't nobody had the power of Darth Vader, bro. Luke, I am your father. Darth Vader was the problem, bro. He was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a problem, bro. He wasn't easy to beat either. He could fight. If y'all knew who Anakin was, if y'all look at the older ones, bro, Anakin had some skills, bro. Darth Vader ran his empire with an iron fist, bro, and I can't even knock that. I'm gonna be real. All these villains have stories, bro. Darth Vader had a story, bro. He just wanted to lead on the other side of things. He didn't like how the Jedi was ruling, and then they dogged him out, bro. They sat him on the bench, bro. They sat Anakin on the bench. I don't think he felt like he deserved that, but this is oldie but a goldie. Your mama them, your daddy them, your granddaddy them. They might say Anakin Walker. They might say Darth Vader, bro. But Darth Vader is my number 5, bro. What's y'all number 5? That's my number 5 villain of all time when it comes to action movies. Darth Vader is a classic, and a lot of people overlook Darth. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget about Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? It's fire, bro. Again, go watch them in order because you ain't gonna understand unless you watch them in order. Now, this first off, let me say something. This I don't think like nobody else. So I got my own ways of doing things. You know what I'm saying? My number 4. Oh, I like to question whether I'm right or wrong about them being a villain, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Magneto. Oh, look, the first question say, is Magneto a good guy or a bad guy? Bro, first off, shout out to X-Men. If you don't know, X-Men was written for a certain group of people, and that group of people has powers in real life. Go look that up if you want to find out more about that. However, was Magneto a bad guy? Now, let's talk about straight powers and strength, right? Darth Vader, yeah, he knew the Force, and that kind of gave him an advantage over the Jedi in a lot of ways, right? Magneto, his power was basically metal. You know what I'm saying? So he could attract all metal. Y'all see some of the things he was locking people's hands up. Magneto was a problem, bro. I don't know how, bro. Jean Grey was the only one stronger than him. Magneto was a problem. And not only just that, Magneto was fighting for the X. Now, I told y'all, can't nobody pick my heroes, bro. Magneto was fighting for the X-Men to be special. He didn't want them to fit into society. All he really wanted was them to let them be them. We powerful. We gods, bro. Let us be gods. But you have the X-Men who fighting for regular people that you can't be great. Let them boys be great, bro. What y'all think about Magneto? Am I alone on that? Magneto was fire, bro. No, let them be great. Y'all see that Malcolm X? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Made after Malcolm X. I didn't know that. I'm just letting you know that now. This is who that's in the likeness of, you know, in certain ways. But he was a very powerful mutant, bro. And he basically what he did, he controlled magnetic fields. And in the world we live in, that's crazy, bro. He's a friend of Professor X, but him and Professor X was on the opposite sides. Professor X wanted to have the X-Men be a part of society, right? Tame their powers. Don't be strong. Magneto, like, nah, bro. I'm gonna get them ones that's like me. We riding together, bro. We stronger than them. We not about to fight against, you know what I'm saying, ourselves. Forget that, bro. We fighting against them. We stronger than them, bro. We should be running them. And I don't know if Magneto was wrong for that. Y'all tell me, am I lying on that? It's just the family you're here now, y'all. We can talk. What y'all think about Magneto? People forget about Magneto. You know what I'm saying? But I like Magneto. I think Magneto was a strong, a very, very strong villain. All right. Told y'all, bro, this is DeFi Crypto Show. We talk about more than just crypto. You know what I'm saying? We talk about everything, bro. Come learn some life over here. We talk about life stuff too. Now, my number 3. Now, the only reason, this is probably my favorite villain, but the only reason he came in at number 3 is because, to be real with you, he didn't have special powers, but it's just near and dear to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of y'all know I've been talked about him before. You can't give me my leaders, bro. You can't. You can't tell me who the villains are in certain movies, bro. Killmonger. Hey, Auntie. Let's go! About to wake the kids up. Let's go! Killmonger. How is he a bad person, bro? How? I'm gonna be real with y'all. We didn't really care for Black Panther. Black Panther, that's cool. People, oh, you should like Black Panther. Why? Black Panther got his, he got it handed to him multiple times, bro. He lost. You know what I'm saying? He lost. Killmonger put them paws on that boy. It was over, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther wasn't that strong. And I'm gonna be real. In the new movie, I hated it because I'm like, oh well, the dude killed her. The water dude killed her in the new movie, the new Black Panther, right? He put the whole spike through. You dead. Out of here. Oh, I forgive you. I'll let you live. Why does that man get to live? No. I will argue that the Black Panthers was weak. And what Killmonger was trying to do, he was fight for people in Oakland. And a lot of y'all don't get that, but that means something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it means a lot to me. Oakland looks like a lot of cities that I have a lot of family in. You see what I'm saying? He was fighting for regular people that was being mistreated, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna be real with you. He did so. Shout out to my man's Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Even though he had problems in his personal life after this, he talking about, I just couldn't deal with that character. Killmonger trained himself, and he was just, you know what else he was doing? Black Panther daddy, who got killed, you know what he did? He killed Killmonger daddy. He fighting for his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. They lied to him. They didn't tell him where he was from. They didn't tell him he had power. None of that stuff, bro. He trained himself to become strong, to protect and provide for the people that he grew up with. If that's not noble, I don't know what is. And he, to be honest with you, they should bring him back because he really probably didn't even die. They kicked him over the edge, but Killmonger was a strong dude, bro. And he won that fight. They jumped him, bro. No. But the reason I love, he don't have a lot of special powers, but the reason I love Killmonger is because he got it out the mud, so to speak. He didn't need all that. He figured out how to fight on his own. He figured out how to avenge his father's death, bro. I can't blame that man for doing that, bro. They killed his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because his daddy wanted to help people who look like them. And all these the Black Panther, all these people in Wakanda wanted to do is keep the power to themselves. They didn't want to use that to help nobody else. Make that make sense. Just how I feel. I know a lot of y'all don't agree. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all talking about in that chat. Okay. Yeah. Paul, he said, Paul. Okay. Yeah. Smock said, I hated that they killed Killmonger. Yeah, bro. They tried to make our Black Panther. Why is he our hero? Why? Black Panther was weak to me. I'm sorry. Killmonger was that man. I hated that they killed him. That's a fact, man. My kids got a Killmonger action figure, bro. You can't call it a doll. It's an action figure, bro. They like who they like. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like they love Killmonger. You know what I'm saying? He look like our cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, hair look like theirs too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, Killmonger's my number 3. Now, I told y'all some of y'all ain't gonna like my list. So, it is what it is. Oh, number 2. Let's get it. Yeah. Bang. Number 2. Listen. A lot of people, this is kind of go over some people's head. Bane is my number 2 all time. Bane had them hands. Not just that. The one thing, now I give credit where credit is due. To me, the one thing that made Bane special is that, first off, he was trying to help liberate a torn up system, just like we're trying to do in DeFi. He was fighting for people who couldn't really fight for themselves. Now, it looked like he was doing all this wrong and all that stuff, but I'm gonna be real with you. Batman was a spoiled dang on brat. You know what I'm saying? He was, bro. He rich. He doing this stuff for fun. He ain't have to do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What Bane do? Bane was fighting for noble reasons. Why did Batman need all that stuff in his garage? He didn't need all them cars. They sitting here trying to liberate people and basically create a fair world. Unfortunately, in a lot of situations, you had to get people out the way in order to do that. Bane had those hands. He had them hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bane was smashing on Batman. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do your last training, bro. I did. You know what I'm saying? He big, he imposing. And the one thing I loved about Bane the most is that he was smart. He used his mind in a lot of ways. And he played a lot of mind games. And he basically, to me, he really still won. But let me give y'all an example. When Bane went into the stock market, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's no money here. Bang looked at that boy. He say, then why are you people here? You think I'm stupid? Oh, I'm about to crash this market. I know what I'm doing. Another great scene that was awesome from this, that Bane was just, I think he just made himself a super villain. I loved it, bro. Bane, it was a boss, right? It was a boss, and it was Bane, and it was like a worker. Some of y'all know this scene. And Bane was like, the dude was like, the boss was like, hey, don't listen to him. Listen to me. I'm in control here. Bane, he didn't have to use a lot of words. He looked at him, towering, big. Look at Bane, huge. Looked over him and said, do you feel in control? Do you feel in control? That is, bro, I use that all the time, bro. That's fire. Definitely a money emo. Bing! Bane was fire for that. Do you feel in control? Forget all the stuff you talk to follow this boss and whatever, bro. Do you feel in control? And that's why I talk about DeFi all the time, because it makes me feel in control of mine. You know what I'm saying? But Bane asked that real question. Do you feel in control? And I just love who Bane was, bro, as a character. He wasn't no villain to me. All these guys weren't villains to me, bro. They had noble causes, but people just don't understand it. People try to create your heroes. Not for me. Not for me. All right. Is one person I left out. Who y'all think number one? Oh, facts, Smock. Facts, Smock. Facts. Look. He blew up that statement. That was crazy. That was crazy, though, Smock. And I'm going to be real with you. A lot of them people, they wasn't grateful for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bane was a different dude. Yeah, he blew up that statement. That was stupid. That was stupid. Who's my number one, y'all? Who is my number one? Who I didn't say? Who y'all think? I'm going to give y'all a second, bro. Who y'all think is number one? Now, a lot of people, this is very, very controversial. It's very controversial. There he is. Number one villain of all time. Best villain of all time. Now, I'm going to tell you the one thing I didn't like is he had to make a sacrifice. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. I didn't like that. However, Thanos. Let's go! Muddy is the Thanos of DeFi, boy. Woo! We gonna do a blip. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro. Thanos he basically knew that the world had to change in a lot of ways. And I'm gonna be real with you. He basically beat everybody up. He was the strongest villain of all time. He won. Ain't no villain ever won at the end of a movie. Y'all know that. Everybody was mad. Oh, how could he win? It's a blip. Oh my God. How? Because he was better. He was smarter, bro. You know what? One of the smartest moves I've seen Thanos made? When he at the end, I forget which one it was. He had pretty much 40 Infinity Stones, and they thought they had him beat. And remember, Doctor Strange was going crazy. Like, bro, I looked at 1 billion trillion different outcomes, and every one this dude wins, bro. Everyone. The problem is that you can't be the judge and jury for everybody, but at the same time, I get why he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people were cruel people, bro. It is what it is. He's been in all these different worlds. He's seen all these different things, and he was getting them Infinity Stones, and he beat the superhumans that could beat everybody, bro. Who's stronger than Bane? Especially with the Infinity Stones. Now, let's be real. Let's be talking honest. This is the DeFi Crypto Show. Money, hit that like. We talk honest over here. Bane did. First off, Bane had a whole movie where he was the winner. He won. He got exactly what he wanted. He knocked him out. Secondly, how did Bane eventually lose? This is the problem. The blip already happened. They want to reverse the blip, do this, all this stuff. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But the main reason why Bane to me is the greatest villain of all time is because he gave up the ghost. He gave it up. He was really giving them game. He was telling them, like, look, hold on. I blipped the world, bro. He realized, first off, I had to kill my daughter, my adopted daughter, whatever you want to call it. He realized that it was over for him. He's done it all, bro. He's done it all. You know what I'm saying? He blipped the world, bro. He gave it up. And old mad Thor had to kill him, bro, like a punk. Bro, fight that man, bro. He was beating the brakes off of y'all, bro. Ain't one no villain that was tougher than Thanos. Thanos was beating the brakes off all of them combined. Captain America, Thor, Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, all of them combined. Black Panther, all of them combined. He was stronger than all of them combined, bro. This man is the ultimate super villain, and he won at the end, bro. None of these other villains won. He actually won at the end of a movie, and ain't nobody even know what was gonna happen. I guess the backlash was so crazy, people was like, yo, we can't have that happen, bro. We can't have a villain win. But you know what? People who've seen him as a villain, you know, they might have been wrong about him, bro. They might have been wrong about him. Now, Thanos killed a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But he had a plan at the end of the day, and that plan was to make the world a better place. Now, he might not have did it the right way, but at least his heart was in the right place. At least that's how I think. So Thanos is my number one villain of all time. Because why? Because he was beating the brakes off of the best superheroes we ever seen. I love Tony Stark, you know. I love Iron Man. I love them. They fired him. I love all that series. I like action, you know what I'm saying? But he beat the brakes, you know what I'm saying? Off all of them combined, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end, he rewind. Okay, y'all think y'all beat me? Let me rewind that a little bit. I got the Infinity Stones. I'm gonna show you how to do this. I show you how to do this, son. He reversed that time, and he was also smart too. My number one villain of all time is Thanos. What y'all think? Okay. I see another one. I see you, Smock. Smock say the Terminator was a good one. Terminator was a goodie. He was a goodie. You know what? Terminator was like number 6 on his list. You know what I'm saying? I had to get 5. Terminator's number 6, but Thanos to me, like he won one. You know what I'm saying? And he gave up his life, bro, at the end, bro. Thor, he knew, bro, he could have smashed Thor. He was like, man, I ain't got no time for Thor. It's too much power. I had too much power. I'm done. He gave up the ghost, so it is what it is. But yeah, Terminator was number 6. I like Terminator. He was another good one. But I know how I am. I'm different, bro. A lot of people don't think about the villains and how they actually, in a lot of ways, could have been a hero. You know what I'm saying? You gotta don't overlook. Don't let these people write, you know, for who the heroes are, who is not the heroes. Everybody I named had noble causes. It just they wrote it so y'all didn't understand it or didn't want to basically have them. They brought them in to be the enemies, and they really weren't the enemies. All right, last but not least, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. Some of y'all sigh, I'm sleeping tonight, man. I'm tired. Let's do it. July 29th. Let's talk about it. This is for my boxing heads. We do sports over here too. Now, everybody talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the strengths and the weaknesses. Now, I know I like Bud a lot, right? I like Terrence Crawford a lot. Did y'all see the weigh-in and they was talking trash? I'm gonna be real with you. They need to sell us a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a super duper duper fight. This is Sugar Ray Leonard and Hearns, bro. This is big, bro. This is Frazier and Ali, bro. This is the biggest fight of our time. One of them, well, Floyd and Pacquiao was big, but this is like they both went undefeated though. Like, these dudes are both undefeated. Now, let me give you the strengths and let me give you the weaknesses, how I see it, right? So now, Bud, Terrence Crawford, he's really a boxer's boxer. He's smart, you know. He adjusts very well in fights. I think that's what I like most about him. And he got the power to end the fight. And I think that's what's something that's very special about Bud. I told y'all he's my number 2 favorite on his style. You know what I'm saying? Now, Bud, you gotta leave the Charlos alone. They're too big, bro. They will stop. Leave them alone. He talking crazy. Them boys they might be middleweights, might even be heavier than that. Light heavyweights, bro. Leave them alone. No. I would never put nobody. These are now. A lot of people don't understand, bro. Most of us aren't 140, 150 pounds. These are small human beings. You know what I'm saying? They small human beings, bro. Like, they small. You walk there, you ever seen them in person? You ever seen like Tank Davis in person? Like, they real small, bro. Floyd in person, they small, bro. In stature. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put them in the room with Deontay, in the ring with Deontay Wilder, bro. It won't be cool. So, but you gotta leave Charlo alone, bro. The Charlo is a problem, bro. Both of them beep, bop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got to be quick like that, bro. All that smarts ain't going to mean a dang old thing, but leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay win this. Now, let me tell you, a lot of people got Bud winning. I thought about going through Bet Fury and putting a little some on it. I don't know. Because I'm going to be real with you. I got Errol Spence in this one. I do. Bud about to lose that his one little title, and Errol is probably going to be the pound for pound best in the world. It's multiple reasons. Now, Errol Spence has a lot of holes in his game. I watched him a lot. They both fought Sean Porter. Sean Porter's like a pit bull. He's short, you know what I'm saying, real powerful. I've seen both of these dudes fight. Both of them beat Sean Porter. Terrence Crawford, Bud did beat Sean Porter more convincingly, but styles make fights. The issue here is that Terrence Crawford is a pure boxer. He's smooth. He hit clean. You know what I'm saying? He like almost like a Floyd or a Tank Davis. He thinks. He's a good thinker on what to do next. He kind of plans his moves out. But I think Max Kellerman, you know, who covers a lot of boxing, said this first. One thing you got to pay attention to is this is not a normal fight for you, bud. This ain't nobody. Errol Spence is nobody's pushover, bro. He ain't never lost either. And the bigger thing is that Errol Spence is the bigger man naturally. Bud ain't never fought no like guy that's a bigger stature like this than him. Errol Spence is a he always been, I think he always been a welterweight. He walks around at the welterweight weight, right? Bud still got to probably put on a couple more pounds to even match that, bro. And not just that, two things. Errol Spence, he got power in both hands, and this is the main thing. And I don't think Bud ever dealt with this. And he can get behind in the scorecard early in the fight. And I'm gonna check out on that chat in just a second. Errol Spence is going to apply pressure. And this is the problem. If Terrence Crawford, if he gets behind on the scorecard, he's going to be in a world of problems. You cannot box your way back. And this is the difference. Terrence Crawford's a boxer. Errol Spence is a fighter. He going to fight you. Now, he got head movement. He got good hands. You know what I'm saying? He got a little defense. He still get hit too much for my liking, but he applies pressure and he know how to place his punches very well. He'll knock you out smooth. Is mine wrong? Hey, if I beat it, hey, some of y'all know about that Calico. Listen, this is going to be the fight of our. Now they're not selling it like they should. I wish one of them had Floyd's personality, because that would be fire. They could really sell this. Even Tank Davis's personality for them. Errol Spence, I think he's not as kind. He's giving a lot of kudos to Terrence Crawford. And I'm gonna see what y'all talking about. But to me, I think Errol's gonna be too big, and I think that pressure gonna be a problem for Bud. Bud ain't got time to think. Bud gotta throw them things. Now Bud can throw them. Bud can knock him out. It can go either way. Let me not act like it can go either way. He can surprise you, but you can even see this picture. Errol Spence is naturally the bigger man, and I think that's gonna cause a lot of problems for Bud. And he's quick. Bud ain't never fought no dude that's quick like this. And Errol Spence he got an iron chin, bro. He tough. I seen Sean Porter. He let like 3 of them things on Errol Spence. Errol Spence like shook it off like, oh, no big deal. Let's do it. Bud ain't gonna be able to sit here and think and box, bro. This dude's trying to punch you in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to fight back. But Bud is smooth and Bud is smart. I can see both of them winning. However, in my scenario, I'm an edge on Errol's side. I just think Errol got more weapons there. I think Errol can really do more damage. What y'all think? That's a fact, my new Joker had a cause. That's a fact too. Okay, he said Spence is taller, but Bud has longer reach. Yeah, that's true. And I hope he jabbing. He better be jabbing, because that dude, listen, this is the difference. Bud will sit there and read you for 3 to 4 rounds. I've seen him do it in multiple fights. He might knock you out in the late rounds, or he might get a decision on you. Errol Spence is all action, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't trying to chill. He ain't trying to read no punches. And that could be his downfall. But Errol Spence is about that action. It's going to be a good fight. I just don't know. I don't know. And then, again, Errol Spence is used to fighting at the welterweight size. Is Bud going to be able to to get over that, and is he gonna be able to beat that? I'm gonna be real. If you go look at their records, look who they fought. It's not. Sometimes it's about who you fought. Be real. They both fought Sean Porter, but that was probably one of Terrence Crawford's better fighters he's fought. Errol Spence has fought everybody in that welterweight division. Errol Spence has fought more talent than Bud has. So it's gonna be a hell of a fight, July 29th. We're gonna watch that. That's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be a goodie. I like both of these fighters. That's why I like it, because it's hard to really for me to choose which one's gonna be the better fighter. So is what it is. Dang, I kept y'all too long today. Man, bro, my bad. I know some of y'all gotta work. My bad, bro. Today on the DeFi Crypto Show, the best podcast in DeFi, we talked about the booms and the bust of Xen and Jack Levin. We had to get into it. Jack got to get some things together if he ever wants to have be a mainstay in our space. We don't just accept anybody, so you got to do better than what you're doing. And then after that, y'all know I talk about regular life stuff too. I talked about my top 5 villains. I had Thanos at number 1. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I talked about my top 5 villains with a cause. And I also talked about the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford fight. So y'all know how we do, bro. We do a little bit of everything. We juggle. You know what I'm saying? We listen, we wear many hats over here. It's all good, bro. Shout out to y'all. Go check out Stack Cash. The link is in the description. It's a layer 2 that y'all gonna probably want to be a part of. Be early on it. You can get ownership and you can be a part of it, and you can have a say in the project. Nobody's doing that. Also, we figured out liquidity and how to grow it over time. And not only just that, we figured out how to take tokens out of circulation. That's something that's very important without burning them. So just come check us out if you want to learn more about that. I got that for you. All right, y'all. Listen, get some rest, man. Close them eyes. Go look at the back of your eyelids. All right, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Beep.